What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the Sea of Thieves Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. My dear Jesus, I am so unbelievably, and I can't even put that into words enough, unbelievably excited. But I come at this from a non-Sea of Thieves fan, which I do think is going to make my take different than, if this is the first time you're seeing me. I have Sea of Thieves. I actually bought the game day one. I was excited about it back in the day. This game was announced. Skull and Bones was announced. I'm still holding out hope for Skull and Bones. Obviously, that's gone through quite a few reworks, right? But I was so excited for both these games. I bought Sea of Thieves day one on my PC. Now, I only have a laptop, or at the time, I had an even weaker laptop. I enjoyed it, but it just did not catch me. It was just not a game that connected with me whatsoever, so I stopped. I played the game probably 2 times, max, maybe 2-3 hour play sessions both times, so probably 5-6 hours, and I stepped away, and I've never gone back. Now, I've kept up with it in the sense of I've watched kind of how the game has grown and how the game has gotten better, and I think it very much has. I think everybody would agree it's done what a couple of different games have done in the past, where it comes out bare bones, not a lot to it, but then it's become really filled and really, there's a lot to do in the game. I don't think it's how I would design an open world if I like Pirates of the Caribbean, but Pirates game in general, it's probably not the way I would go, but I definitely appreciate it. And now Jack Sparrow, Pirates Life, whatever. And I think it's technically called, right, Sea of Thieves Pirates Life. Jack Sparrow's in it. Obviously, Tiadama is in it. Davy Jones, Gibbs, all of them are in it. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Comes out June 22nd. I'll leave at the end of this video my reaction because I live streamed Microsoft's press conference, and you could see my face and just how I went throughout that presentation was incredible. I literally started out by saying, "Oh, Sea of Thieves, I'm not interested. I don't even care to watch it." And then when they said, Pirates Life for me, they were singing the song, and then I thought they were mocking Tiadama. Maybe that looks bad on me now because the actress who's portraying her in the game, I don't think she's doing the greatest job and all, but yet again, I thought they were doing like a ripoff of her, not the real her, and now that they are. So that's fantastic. So, again, coming from someone who's not a fan or not really played it at all, this gets me in. This, without a doubt, now if you don't know me, if this is the first time you've seen me, I've been covering Pirates of the Caribbean is the longest thing, I guess, besides games in general, maybe Life is Strange, that I've done on the channel. I've been covering Pirates of the Caribbean consistently, like at least a video every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month for 5.5 years. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else on planet Earth that has done what I've done in terms of Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, it's my favorite film franchise of all time. Obviously, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow. We pray to get him back for Pirates 6, justice for Johnny Depp, all that good stuff. Okay, so without a doubt, this is the thing that gets me back in the game. I mean, I could have been fooled into thinking that was. In fact, I said when they were showing the trailer, which, you'll see now and all that stuff, but when they were showing the trailer in the live stream, I even said, is that Johnny Depp? Because it sounds so good. Now, a lot of people were saying maybe it's the act, and I don't know. I looked it up online. I tried to do Google. There's an interview, there's a variety interview with several higher up people talking about the decision to bring Pirates to Sea of Thieves, all that stuff. I haven't found out who the voice cast is. In my opinion, he sounds better than the Jack of Kingdom Hearts. So Jack Sparrow was in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was really good. And I mean, to experience Pirates 3 again in that way that they did it with Kingdom Hearts was near flawless, was visually stunning, recreating some of the most iconic moments in 3. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. One of the things I've always just not been a fan of is you can never replicate Johnny Depp. You never can, right? Unless you have him. And they get close. Kingdom Hearts is I wouldn't even say okay. It's better than okay, but it's not amazing. This was amazing. So obviously I doubt they got Johnny Depp to do this. Okay, and if they did, that's fantastic. But this actor either is different from all the other ones and is better, or he's the same one as other ones and he's just learned how to do it better for this game. But, I can say it over and over again. I don't want to bore you guys with the details. But now I'm looking around. I'm okay, I mean, I haven't played my Xbox in a long time. I got to get the Xbox out. I own it on PC, so I got to figure out how to get it. Game Pass, all that stuff. And it comes out next Tuesday. I mean, we're so close to this releasing. Now, again, I've played this game for 5 hours. I don't even know what to do in it. I don't know how to get to this DLC or this, additional content. But again, in that Variety article that I mentioned, right, they just talked about how ever since the beginning, it was talked about how do you not do a crossover. And it obviously, this is a little separate from Sea of Thieves, but it just makes me so furious that we can't have kind of more of this stuff. And I know there was like the Pirates RPG. There was an open world Pirates RPG that was in the works and it got canceled. And I mean, the potential for a world like this, you don't have to do Pirates of the, you don't have to play as Jack Sparrow, do Pirates of the Caribbean, and do like an open world like a Witcher 3 or a Red Dead. I'm not necessarily asking for that, but I mean, to do a Witcher, Red Dead, something like that in a Pirates world where you can have supernatural elements, you can maybe cross over a little bit with the movies. I mean, it's a franchise, it's an idea that's just so easy, and you know people want it. You know it. I mean, because like they said, everybody who bought Sea of Thieves, pretty much, anybody that they've ever heard that's asked for it, like there's complete crossover there. So like people that have Sea of Thieves want Pirates. There's nobody that has Sea of Thieves that doesn't want a Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. In fact, Pirates of the Caribbean is inspiration they took from to make the game. So it almost, in a weird way, just makes me mad that like we can get this for this, you know, hopefully Skull and Bones. And the early tease for Skull and Bones, they tease the Kraken. So you could do stuff there. I don't know if they will. I mean, there's just so much potential in this genre that was tried before and canceled or just not worked, and I really think they need to dive into it. So for now, this is the best we get. Again, so, I mean, to be a little critical of Sea of Thieves, it's still not my kind. I mean, I don't know if it's going to change. I don't know. You know, when I played it originally, it just wasn't my kind of thing. I don't even think it'll be my thing now. It's just that I can't not play this. I have to experience whatever journey they're gonna take. If it's a couple hours, if it's 1 hour, however long it is, I have. You know, they've given me no choice. So I need to break out the Xbox. I need to get Game Pass. So again, this is from someone who is not really into Sea of Thieves, and I very well may, and you know, maybe I'll do an impressions video or I'll talk about it. It's possible I beat it, play a couple hours of it, and say, you know what, I still don't like the game. It's just not, and not that like it's terrible, it's just not my kind of thing, but like I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? So let me know, guys, in the comments below, what do you think? Have you been playing Sea of Thieves, and have you been waiting for this? Is this something that can get you into Sea of Thieves? If you're kind of like me and you haven't, let me know. Also, I'll try to play this on a Podcast Now account, so maybe I can play with people online. I don't know. I have an account on Xbox through, you know, the channel, but I don't remember anything about it because I haven't done it in so long. So I'll set it up. You know, we'll see if you guys want to maybe play with me. We'll figure out all that kind of stuff, okay? But I will be playing this June 22nd, probably for a few days, and then I'll probably jump out of it, okay? But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all on the next video.